Okay, we apologize. There was a problem with the broadcasting where it dropped out. So we hope we're back live on a new stream as we enter into this third period. Kyler Jenkins having a really great match. He's ahead 8-3 as they start the second round or third round. They're going to be neutral. So again, we apologize for dropping off. It's going to take a minute for people to hopefully figure that out and be able to go back and watch this. So minute 40 to go. Jenkins leads 8-3 in this first match at Varsity at 106 pounds. Okay, shot. He tries to pull Jenkins in. Jenkins trying to push away, sprawling. Oh, and he's able to pop him away. He's going to get a three-point takedown. He goes up now 11-3. So, again, there's a minute to go in this third period. Jenkins leads 8-3. Looking to try and get that wrist. Has a bar. Wants to run it. 40 seconds to go. Now he's running it. Almost there. He's got 30 seconds to score. Loses that hold. He's going to have to try something different. Hey, congratulations to Kyler Jenkins. Great match, very physical, beating the individual who placed fifth last year at 106 pounds. Setting himself up. This looks like this might be. On deck at 120 will be Anderson and This looks like this could be one of the feature matchups of the evening as we have freshman from Delta, Jensen. He's taking on Crew King. King, a senior. He's a two-time state finalist as both a sophomore and junior. He placed second at the state tournament. Those of you who maybe remember, he wrestled Caden Meinhardt quite a bit when Caden was a freshman. Caden losing to him throughout the season until divisionals, and then Caden, that's when he got the advantage over him. As we head in, you know, Jensen showing some good aggression early in this match as they circle around near the edge of the mat. Jensen trying to do a shuck bite, not quite able to do it, and now they go back to the center of the mat. Minute 33 to go at this 113-pound match. For those of you watching, we want to apologize earlier for the break in the broadcast as we're now doing part two as Jensen tries to do a shot, unable to do it, and yep, official's going to do 3 points. But Jensen right there has a great opportunity to get a cradle. He could get the reversal. He could get some near falls. He's able to drive it forward. There's the 2-point reversal. So Jensen has it, needs to find a way to get that leverage. Because now he's facing him, trying to work back to the side, tries to step over the ankle. 45 seconds to go. Jensen trails by 1 here in this first period at 113 pounds. Stalemate. So King will be on bottom. He is ahead with 37 seconds to go in the first period. Jensen covers. King trying to come up, Jensen trying to keep him down. Seeing some good flexibility on part of King as Jensen brings him back down to his head. He's got 19 seconds to go, trying to lock up a cradle again. He has the cradle again. He's got to get that right foot free. Oh, his head slipped out, and he's got to be careful. That's going to be a reversal. Nothing yet. Nothing yet. 2 seconds, 1 second. And the official looks to the other side, but there will be no change as he nearly had him for the second time into a cradle into some near fall. Great effort being shown by the freshman Jensen over the two-time state finalist, the senior King of North Sanpete. Here to start the second period, Jensen's going to choose bottom as he adjusts his knee pad. Official indicates for him to get down, get ready to start. King of North Sanpete covers. Arm comes up quickly, up to his feet. Tries to go to a switch. He has that leg trying to get into position. Needs to be careful right here. Looks like King's trying to get that bar as he has that leg, but Jensen has the leg. King doesn't really have it thrown in. Official watching. Probably a few more moments until the official's going to call a stalemate as no wrestler seems to be making any progress, and that's exactly what happens. Minute 24 to go in the second period. Jensen trailing by 1. Jensen trying to work hands, trying to prevent King from getting in on him as King goes for a crossface. Okay, Jensen trying to pull that hand off his arm. King trying to get his own cradle as Jensen tries to fight hands. Starting to build his base up, has his head up, goes back down. King again trying to lock something up. Has the leg figure forward. Now looks to maybe try to power half. 22 seconds to go. Jensen started on bottom this second period. Hopefully trying to get something as he has 15 seconds to do it. King still trying to get a crossface. 5 seconds to go. Official just watching. Locked up. And time runs out before King's able to pull him over. Okay, King, who leads by 1, he chooses bottom. Okay, Jensen throws his own leg in, slides out. King tries to elevate it. Working hard to pull that ankle up. Both wrestlers. Okay, Jensen trying to pull that arm as now looks like King may have both legs. Trying to pull Jensen out of position. Jensen's going to hold that left arm down to the mat. King's trying to come out the back door. Jensen maybe will try to face him. Nothing yet. Watch the knee. Minute 9 to go in this third period. Jensen trails by 1. Trying to get that leg back in, and he's able to. Oh, but he rolls through and isn't able to have it. Almost had him onto his back. Valiant effort by Jensen. Now he still trails by 3. And he needs to try and get something to happen here in this short amount of time. .33 seconds to go as King looks to get that bar in. Watch that elbow. Oh, yeah, that was definitely potential danger. I would probably like to have seen the official get in slightly quicker as we could see it slipping out. 23 seconds to go. Jensen down by 3. Again, doing a phenomenal job against the senior two-time state finalist as he's had him in some cradle situations, about had him caught on his back earlier in this round as he grabs that leg, tries to prevent him from being able to get that leg lace back in. 12 seconds. So starting to run a little short on time. So nothing to be disappointed with that with Nash Jensen, as I believe it's the first time these two have wrestled, and the freshman from Delta just short of being able to come up ahead of the senior from North Sanpete. We'll probably see these ones again wrestling either at the state tournament or the divisionals before that.
And North Sanpete's Deacon Pson. On deck will be Jenkins, Osborne, and Lopez.
Okay, wrestling for Delta, Uriah Anderson, 120 pounds. He'll be taking on Tegan Polson. Tegan Polson was a state qualifier last year. He wrestled Ian Bryan in the first round last year, defeating him. Good shot by Uriah Anderson as he looks to get behind. He does get behind. He gets the three-point takedown, had a half, loses it. Now he'll work to break him down. Goes for the elbow. Goes underneath, grabbing a wrist. Trying to get forward pressure as he's able to kind of survive that one-point escape for Polson as he somersaults and gets some separation, allows for him to get that escape. Rye with a great shot earlier, looking to do it again. Oh, great ankle pick, elevates it, brings him right down. Very good, aggressive, nothing yet. Minute to go. Uriah Anderson leads to another great ankle pick. He's got to be able to finish it. He's trying to step through, get that arm. He's got one toe in, one toe in. Oh, he takes the toe out smartly to stop him from being able to score as his shoulder got a little tweak, slow to get up. So 43 seconds to go. Anderson's still up 3-1 in this 120-pound matchup. Okay, looking to do somewhat of a Russian. Polson trying to hook that leg. Now we're getting to maybe what might be a throw. Oh, dangerous move. We'll see who lands on top. Anderson's able to, so he'll go up 6-1. Okay, North Sanpete looks at the clock to try to decide what he wants to do. Nothing yet, nothing yet. Almost some near fall in favor of Uriah Anderson, but not able to do it. Okay, Anderson takes a deep breath, looks to the coach. It's his choice. Okay, he's going to defer. So Polson, North Sanpete, it's going to be his choice. Anderson doing a good job keeping him down on the mat. Looking to try and get a tilt, kind of getting out of position with his hips, tries to get them back up a little bit. Does able to get his hips back on top. Okay, with that leg in there, maybe look to power half. Okay, stalemate with 52 seconds to go. Here in the second period, Uriah Anderson, he's ahead 6-1. North Sanpete started the period on bottom. Uriah Anderson is going to cover for the second time this period. Okay, it looks like he getting a little out of position as he was trying to run something. Again, North Sanpete comes to his feet. He's going to get a 1-point escape as he's trailing by 4. Both wrestlers in with an underhook, clasping. We're going to see if it's going to be a throw. Anderson feeling it. He gets the throw as he pulls him back. Great awareness. He's getting near fall as well as, man, can that kid from North Sanpete bridge, almost getting all the way to his nose. Turning his head around. 4-point near fall. As maybe he does get to his nose. I don't know. Like, I'm trying to see injury time. Yeah, he bridged pretty hard. That probably did strain his neck as he's trying to adjust it a little bit. So the coaches are asking for it to be a 5-point near fall since it was for injuries. The official's saying that the North Sanpete wrestler came off his back prior to him stopping. So just 6 seconds to go. Tries to keep him down on the mat. He's able to as he leads 13-2 against the senior Tegan Polson. It'll be North Sanpete, or no, Anderson, who deferred earlier. He's going to stay on top as he's had a lot of success there. Okay, looking to try and get that arm barred. Threading it through, reaches across, has the same arm with the wrist. Now he tries to bring him over, maybe for a tilt situation. Polson showing an extreme amount of flexibility. Official counting, looks like he may get it. Oh, he needs to be careful right there as he'll have the tech, so let's just end it before he gets into trouble. So that'll be 17-2, and that should be tech. Tech, the official doesn't know that it's tech. And now the official realizes that it is and stops it after pretty much everyone in the audience knew that it was except him. So Delta will add with that 5-point victory. They'll go up 11-3 over North Sanpete.
On deck will be Easton Henry and Harvey Walgren.
So now wrestling for Delta, Manny Lopez at 126 pounds. He's taking on Chad and Osborne of North Sanpete as they try to shoot. Looks like Lopez's headgear gets dislodged as they continue to wrestle. Come back to their feet. Nothing yet. Official watches. If there's a separation, he'll probably stop for adjustment. North Sanpete with a shot. Manny Lopez being great on his feet, usually able to counter a lot of those, get his own shots, as now North Sanpete gets in a little bit deeper. Nothing yet. Nothing yet. Got to be careful here as now he does get the 3-point takedown. So a minute 20 to go in this first period, 126 pounds. Lopez up to his feet, slammed back, nearly out of bounds, but North Sanpete trying to get that bar in. Okay, they go out of bounds. And looks like Coach Jensen would like to maybe have a word with the official as he comes to the scoring table. So Coach Jensen concerned about the slam that North Sanpete did to Delta. Coach Jensen trying to protect his wrestlers. Officials saying that it was not illegal, that it was on a 45-degree and legs hit as Manny Lopez quickly comes to his feet trying to get away. Gets a 1-point escape. Got to be careful. 38 seconds. Able to reset. Trying to shoot again. He's able to counter shots back and forth by both wrestlers. Great example of chain wrestling. He's going to get behind. He gets a 3-point takedown, so he goes up 4-3 with 27 seconds to go in this first period at 126 pounds. Okay, 8 seconds. Still trying to get him broke down to the mat. Okay, Lopez doing a good job to come back from that initial takedown to make good things happen. So he's going to, it shouldn't be his choice, but that's all right. Officials off on the order of the whose turn it is, but that's all right. Manny Lopez defers as North Sanpete will choose bottom. Hey, as North Sanpete tries to switch, Lopez able to hold on to the wrist to control as now they come to their feet. He's probably going to lose him, and he does. 1-point escape tied 4-4 with 1:48 to go in the second period at 126 pounds. Manny Lopez taking on Osborne of North Sanpete. Oh, great job by Lopez. He gets a 3-point takedown. Again, Lopez headgear coming dislodged. Lopez trying to maintain a good tight waist, goes head to the armpit, grabs the wrist, able to gather it, trying to get it into a bar. Again. Coach telling him to get a tight waist in order to control as they kind of go near the edge of the bounds. Manny's able to stay in control. Now he has the arm gathered. Looks to armbar it, has it. Needs to keep him inside. 58 seconds to go. Gets a fist going across the back. He needs to grab that wrist. Needs to still grab that wrist. Has the wrist. Trying to keep him in bounds. He slips the thing. He's got to be careful. Goes back to a single leg. 40 seconds to go. Trying to get his head back. As Lopez ahead 7-4. 30 seconds to try and prevent North Sanpete from getting that reversal. Official tells him to improve as he tries to, brings the head down. He's able to get back into position, and he's able to recover with 19 seconds to go. Lopez is doing a great job here. Again, this is a head-to-head match that may have some implications at divisionals for placing. So, Coach Jensen tell him stay in the mat where he has control, and there's time left, 3 seconds to go. North Sanpete just kind of stuck right there, and they'll head into the third period. He has the advantage, 7-4, and it will be his choice. Okay, Lopez trying to get around, trying to get that step. All that has is a hip on North Sanpete. And he does. He gets the 2-point reversal, going up 9-4. 1:37 to go here in the third period. Okay, has the tight waist, has a wrist in the right hand, trying to roll it over. in trouble of maybe losing it, but has that arm, so he's able to control it still. Now he's going to want to bar it as he has the arm brought across the back, trying to bar it up. Threads his arm in. Goes to the wrist. Now he has it. Now he's trying to get that leverage, has the wrist and a bar, trying to get it, get some elevation, tries to stack him back the other way. Okay, the North Sanpete's able to grab his right arm, drape it over his head. Lopez getting out of position slightly as now they're facing each other. North Sanpete trying to go through the back door. Lopez trying to prevent it, trying to dump it out. Man, you got to be careful right here because he doesn't want to end up on his back if he does get a reversal. And that may be exactly what happens. He's got to get that arm out. He's got to get that arm out. 18 seconds, short amount of time. He's got to be able to get it. Oh, shoot. He's fighting. He's got to be able to get it out. 8 seconds. He's got to go now. He's got to go right now. So Manny ahead the entire time, gets caught trying to prevent the reversal. Maybe trying to give it up would have been better and then not allowing him to try and get him in the near fall.
Harvey Walgren from Delta, Eastern Henry, North Sanpete, 132.
So that will make the score, team score, 12-6 in favor of Delta, as now we have Harvey Walgren taking on Easton Henry. Walgren, the freshman. Nothing yet. Henry, also a freshman, both wrestling at 132 pounds, as Walgren able to get the takedown, trying to get a cradle. Trying to lock it up. He has the arm on the right-hand side. Now he has it locked up. Runs it towards his head, gets that leg. Almost had some near fall, but the cradle broke before he was able to. Okay, they're going to be a 1-point escape. Walgren still up 3-1 in a 132-pound match. Shot by North Sanpete. Walgren able to counter by sprawling out. As he looks to throw it, he does. He should be getting some near fall, 3-point takedown. Counts are coming so close to the fall, so close that he rocks it and kicks it. So Walgren, the freshman, will get the 6-point fall over Easton Henry of North Sanpete.
Up next, Carter Anderson, Delta, and Striker Lee, North Sanpete at 138. Following those two will be Wiley Allred and Trey Bradshaw.
138 pounds for Delta. Carter Anderson. He's taking on Striker Lee. Anderson's a junior, last year placing 5th at the state tournament. As he goes to get a shot, double leg, goes to double it off. Out of that, he's able to get the 3-point takedown. Striker Lee, a freshman. As Carter looks to stack him, has him right there. Anderson trying to keep something in bounds. Trying to keep that toe as he gets the fall with a minute 22 to go in the first period. That makes the team score 24-6 in favor of Delta. This is a bit of a disappointing lineup as Cody Stykes, the 2-time state champion, is not wrestling. Apparently he missed a couple days of practice and is on some disciplinary actions, so he's not going to be able to wrestle this evening. That would have been a great matchup between him and Trey, who took 3rd last year at the state tournament and has just been having a phenomenal season. Anderson, or Bradshaw, potentially dangerous. Kind of gets jumped in the air. 1-point technical violation for that. As he would have done a little slower, would have got the takedown and maybe some near fall. He's wrestling Wiley Allred. Wiley Allred is a junior. Okay, now he gets the takedown. Now he has the near fall, and he has him so tight right there on the match. That should be a fall with almost the exact same amount of time elapsed as the last match, 1:20, as he gently holds his hand. So our next two matches will be forfeits in favor of Delta. So Carson Nelson will get a 6-point forfeit, as well as Dominic Villegas. So with those two pins and these two forfeits,
Dominic Villegas will also receive a forfeit tonight.
that quickly jumps up Delta's score, as they are now 42 to North Sanpete 6.
At 165, the Rabbits, Carson Nelson and North Sanpete Jackson Blackham.
Okay. Carson Nelson, senior for Delta, wrestling 165. Carson having kind of a rough week, as he started the week with going to the dentist and then has a sinus infection, but he's back now wrestling as he goes in for the shot, able to get it, tries to double off, able to finish it, trying to finish it into a near fall, almost there, barbed wire, tries to get him to go around. He's taking on Jackson Blackham of North Sanpete. Blackham, a junior. Okay, Nilton looks to maybe go down to a leg to do a big step. Nope, he'll bring him up. Tries to walk him up, but gives up on that. Goes on the wrist, trying to get a half or a bar. North Sanpete wrestler on bottom acts as though his assignment tonight is not to get pinned, not really making much of an effort to try and get away. Nelson trying to get a tilt. Gives up on it, brings the arm across the back. Has it high on the back, goes to bar it up. Has a wrist, brings him back the other way, trying to get that leverage point. Starts to lose the bar. He does lose it. 30 seconds to go. Nilsson tried to roll him through in order to get him into his back. Not able to. 20 seconds to go. Still no effort being made by North Sanpete to come up. Head firmly on the ground. Official looks to him, tells him to work to improve. 6 seconds to go in this first period. One count, only one count of near fall, not enough to get anything. So only 3-0 as Nelson looks to his coach that the North Sanpete wrestler not doing anything on bottom. Okay, it's going to be Delta's choice after North Sanpete defers. Carson. He's ahead 3-0, looking to make something happen. See him maybe try to do something where he can get it into a near fall situation with the takedown, and he does. He does it with a headlock. So he gets the takedown, he gets some near fall, and he's going to try and finish this right here. Gathers the right leg of the North Sanpete wrestler with his to try and hold him, trying to get that arm off. That's holding onto his leg. Blood comes all over. So that's a 5-point near fall for Nilsson. So it should be 11-0. Official confirms it with the table, and they do. So it's 11-0. They stop the blood time as there's 1:29 to go in the second period. Nelson talking to the coaches, I think trying to decide what to do, whether to try and work him from the top or just to let him go to a takedown again and try and finish it that way. We have 4 more matches, one of them which is a forfeit. So we'll have, after this one, 3 more matches that we'll be able to observe. Still cleaning up the other wrestler as somehow he had the bloody nose but got all over his back shoulder and arm. Delta will be traveling to Salina tomorrow and Saturday as they'll go to the North Severe tournament. Not looking at the entire lineup yet, but that will also include Millard and Juab that are there with quite a few other teams. They'll be having varsity and JV matches there, so a lot of good wrestling. The Delta Junior High will be traveling to Richfield to the River Valley Center to participate in the Junior High State tournament. That will feature schools from 1A to 4A there. The grades will be 4th grade to 9th grade, so lots of wrestling for Delta this weekend. So Cash Nilsson elects to stay on top, doesn't cut him. Okay, gathers the arm. Probably look to bring it back on the back again as he did prior. Lost it. That head is firmly on the mat by that North Sanpete wrestler. Again, trying not to get pinned. Okay, again, Carson trying to bring that arm across the back. He does. He has it. Looking to do the Cherokee. Oh, yeah. Good call by the official as that elbow got tweaked a little bit. Nose plug goes back into the nose, so official started blood time and then stopped blood time for about 2 seconds. Nilton elects to cut him loose. That'll be a 1-point escape. First points of the match for North Sanpete. Carson, he's ahead 11-1. Needs 5 more points to get to a tech fall. Team score still 42-6 for Delta as he goes for a double. Brings him down, isolates the wrist. So 4-point takedown. He needs 1 more point to win as now he not sure what they stopped for. Nose plug still in, but there must be blood somewhere as it ended up on the mat. So they'll stop. 18.6 seconds to go in this 165-pound match. Carson of Nelson of Delta leads 14-1 here as Delta's taking on North Sanpete. Team score, Delta's 42-6. After this, we're going to be seeing Gabe Villegas wrestling. We plan to bring live coverage of Delta's matches at North Severe. Some may be with broadcasting commentary. Others will just be live, and you may need to be on Track Wrestling to be able to follow along with that. But either way, you'll be able to watch the 2 mats that are in the main gym live. They'll have another mat in the wrestling room. That'll probably be mat number 9 that we won't be able to see. As Carson Nelson looks to get him broke down, 15 seconds to go. Okay, official probably going to talk to, I thought he was going to talk to Carson as he brings that elbow high up along the back. He does tell him to be careful with it. So time expires in the second period. He's up 14-1. It's going to be North Sanpete's choice. If he chooses bottom, I would expect to see Nelson. Oh, he's going to try top. He hasn't been there yet, so Blackham is going to see what he can do on top. An escape will tie, or not tie. He'll still need 2 more, another point. If he gets a reversal, then he'll win. So 1 point, nope, nothing yet. And there's a reversal. So he goes up 16-1, and he gets the technical fall over Jackson Blackham of North Sanpete.
Up next at 175, Delta's Gabe Villegas and North Sanpete's Cole Staker.
Okay, now wrestling for Delta, Cole Staker. Sorry, now wrestling against Delta, Cole Staker from North Sanpete. He's taking on Gabe Villegas, 175-pound weight class. Gabe is senior. He qualified for the state tournament last year, looking to get there again this year and become a placer. quick to get a shot. Oh, in trouble as that other wrestler is trying to catch him, and he does. Got to watch that arm so he doesn't. So a lot of time left, 1:44 to go. He's got to try and feed that arm through. He's not able to. He keeps trying to fight, tries to go the other way, trying to go back and forth. Villegas trying to hold that off, but he's in some trouble. Trying to find a way to get that left arm back through. Tries to hook that leg to pull something. Going back and forth, trying never to let both parts of his back to get there. So we want to watch some film on that one as that wrestler from North Sanpete puffs his chest out. I think Villegas has some good film to watch on that, and there's something to learn from. Okay, this will be a forfeit. So Mason Christensen gets a forfeit. Okay, 215 pounds, Anthony Suarez from Delton is taking on Odin Lauapapa. Odin's the nickname that he has. It's actually Taaloa. Both of these are seniors. A fireman carry attempt by Odin. Suarez needs to watch out for that throw. He's able to back out of it. Both two strong physical kids. Okay, North Sanpete looking to get an underhook and now looking to throw. Anthony trying to find a way to counter that as he kind of backs away. Lauapapa trying to find if there's momentum there. Drive forward by Anthony Suarez as they go out of bounds. Hey, foot came up off the air. His foot came up off the air. I don't know how they did that. Both of them were out of bounds. The foot was off the mat. There was no one there. Now he comes out. That shouldn't have been anything. That official should not call that if all the feet are out, even if it's for a moment. So Lauapapa of North Sanpete goes up 7-0. 36 seconds to go in this first period. Crossface being applied by North Sanpete. Suarez trying to pull it off. Okay. Okay, Lauapapa trying to get that half Nilton in. Suarez able to counter, holds onto that hands. Now it's both two wrists trying to roll him under. Now tries to get that half. Anthony's able to counter. Oh, for a slight minute there was a technical violation. A full Nilton official missed it as time runs out. Okay, it's going to defer by North Sanpete. Delta's choice, Suarez. He's going to choose down or neutral. He's going to choose down. Coach Jensen telling him just to get out of there. We're going to see an alternate start by the North Sanpete wrestler. So 1 point escape for Suarez, 7-1, minute 55 to go in the second period. Lauapapa wanting to do that throw again. Here comes that throw. If you could look, Suarez just needing some more mat experience, showing how to hook and roll through in there, as that will be a 6-point fall for Odin Lauapapa. So we have one match left, 285 pounds.
Our final match of the night, Delta's Alan Mendes and North Sanpete's Michael Harward.
For Delta, Alan Mendes, he's taking on Michael Harward of North Sanpete. Delta in the team score, they lead 47-24. Oh, Alan! Oh. Kind of a back and forth. Allen almost had him on his back, trying to fight to get out. He's able to. He's going to be able to get the reversal. Has him on his back. Can he keep him in bounds, hoping to keep a foot down? Oh, they're going to go out of bounds here. Great job by Alan Mendes. Always exciting to watch. So with all of that, takedowns, near fall, reversal, near fall, they're checking the score. So Allen trails by 1. The score is 7-6 with 1:31 to go in the first period. The back of a singlet for North Sanpete says Big Mike for Michael Harward. As he comes to his feet, Allen, tripped in the process. He's in trouble with this as that was a bad mistake, but can he recover from it? If he can get his hips up, he can. He can. He's going to get the takedown. Oh, and he has the fall right there. And another great, exciting win for Alan Mendes. Always so exciting to watch him as he finds ways to maneuver out when he's in trouble and is able to do it. So fun.
Also, let's have a huge hand for Mr. Krupke, who reached a huge milestone with 150 varsity wins tonight. Mr. Krupke.
Hey, congratulations to Delta. Great job coming over here to North Sanpete and wrestling the Hawks. As we look at the team score,
thank you for everybody coming out tonight.
It ended up 53-24 in favor of Delta. As we go back down through, at 106 pounds, Kyler Jenkins got a fall. At 113, Crew King beat Nash Jensen in a close one that would be fun to watch later in the years. Those two will probably meet up. Uriah Anderson gets a technical fall. Manny Lopez, he lost by fall but had been winning most of the match, and so we know that he has that potential. Harvey Walgren, Carter Anderson, Trey Bradshaw all get falls in their matches. Cash Nelson and Dominic Villegas, they both get forfeits, adding to the team score. Carson Nelson, he gets a 5 points for his technical fall. Gabe Villegas, he gets caught early in the first period and doesn't win. Then there's a forfeit. Anthony Suarez wrestling a tough Lao Papa. And then Alan Mendes having one of the more exciting matches of the evening, as he usually does, ending the score again 53-24. So hope you'll follow us again tomorrow and Saturday, as Delta will travel to North Sevier to the tournament there in Salina, and we'll be broadcasting it on Delta Wrestling.